Gucci Mane's 1017 artist Foogiano has officially been released from prison after serving 5 years. And Gucci, let me just give you some advice, bruh. Be very, very careful how you move with Foogiano, bruh. If you're gonna meet up with Foogiano, make sure you go to a public setting like, a police department or a Walmart or a Chili's, you know what I'm saying? Go to a place in public where they got cameras, bruh. Do not agree to meet Foogiano in a studio, a back alley. Don't do that, bruh, because, when these dudes get out of prison, bruh, you don't know where their mindset is at. This man just did 5 years in prison. And you know that he heard what happened with you and Pooh Shiesty. He heard that Pooh Shiesty got out, dropped FDO, the hottest song in the game at the time. He basically set up a meeting with you and him at the studio. And he basically kidnapped you, held you at gunpoint with multiple guns, you know what I'm saying? Big 30. He stopped you from being able to even leave. You feel me? Pooh Shiesty unscrewed the earrings out of the back of your earlobe. You know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty took your wedding ring. You feel me? Pooh Shiesty took your chain. Bruh, all the Gucci's jewelry that Pooh Shiesty took, it was worth $500,000. Now, Gucci probably had insurance for this. He probably got it all back. We just seen Gucci have his first concert after that whole controversy. And Gucci had all of his jewelry on, bruh. So it's obvious that Gucci had insurance for that and he got it back. But let's stay focused here, okay? Pooh Shiesty forced this man Gucci to sign a contract that nobody can find to basically release him from 1017 so he can go sign a deal with Yo Gotti CMG label, okay? So I don't know what to say, man. Like Foogiano, I think him and Gucci, before he was sent to prison, was on pretty good terms. Gucci definitely said he was excited for Foogiano and Pooh Shiesty to get out while they was both still locked up at the same time. But, Foogiano is a street rapper, and we all know that the streets, they don't like snitches, okay? I'm pretty sure that Foogiano does not want to be signed to Gucci because he told on Pooh Shiesty in a police report. I'm expecting Foogiano to immediately ask Gucci Mane to release him from his deal. And if Gucci Mane doesn't agree to it, Gucci, just be careful, okay? Foogiano's a dangerous man. Let's get into Foogiano's criminal history. So back in 2013, Foogiano was arrested on a burglary and robbery charges and was sentenced in 2014, serving 3 years in jail before getting out. In September of 2020, Foogiano and label CEO Gucci Mane were named in a wrongful death lawsuit stemming from a shooting that occurred in July of that year, which left 2 people dead. In December of 2020, Foogiano was arrested for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. On December 14th hearing, the judge set his bail at $50,000 with the requirements that he wears an ankle monitor and stays inside the state of Georgia. However, Foogiano burned off his ankle monitor, leading to a warrant being issued for his arrest. In March of 2021, Foogiano was arrested by the feds in Memphis, Tennessee, after being on the run for 3 months. In May of 2021, Foogiano was sentenced to 5 years in prison on charges related to his previous charges, and he was just released today, okay? So Foogiano is born in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if he's from Memphis, like if he grew up in Memphis. If somebody knows in the chat, let me know. Did Foogiano grow up in Memphis, or is he from Georgia and he grew up in Georgia? I'm not really sure. Somebody let me know in the comment section. But Gucci, you got to be very careful, bro. I'm going to be honest, Gucci. If Foogiano asks you to let him out the deal, just let him out the deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see anything bad happen to Gucci Mane. Now, I'm not saying Gucci Mane is a sweet lick out here, but Gucci Mane is obviously not the same Gucci Mane from 2006. Gucci Mane is not out here crashing out. He's not going to risk his freedom to prove to everybody that he's still gangster. This man's a married man. He has multiple kids. And Gucci has turned his life around, man. Since Gucci got out of prison last time, Gucci came out, lost weight, got in shape, you know what I'm saying? Has a body type like LeBron. I seen Gucci Mane in person, for those that don't know. Gucci looks like LeBron James in real life, bro. I swear to God, bro. I met Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Seen him walking on the beach, said what's up. He was shooting a music video with Rich the Kid. Gucci was real cool. I dapped him up, you know what I'm saying? But for everybody thinking Gucci is soft and he's a sweet lick, I'm telling you, if you see Gucci in person, you're not gonna think that. But let's be honest, guys. If Pooh Shiesty and his partners, if they didn't have all those guns in the studio, that wouldn't have happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wouldn't have happened. Now, am I saying Pooh Shiesty and them is soft? Hell no. But what I'm saying is, it's one thing if you got multiple guns pointed at somebody and you acting tough with them, than if you just having a one-on-one situation and you squaring up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, they don't fight nowadays, bro. A lot of dudes just get guns and think they're the toughest person on the planet. But when they don't have a gun, they turn into a chihuahua. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't like how people is playing with Gucci Mane like he just a sweet lick because he was held at gunpoint with multiple people. Like, come on, bro. Y'all tripping. But I am very interested to see how this Foogiano and Gucci Mane thing plays out, man. Because Foogiano, as far as I know, he still has a contract with Gucci Mane, and he has to fulfill that contract with Gucci Mane. And the way that Gucci's moving, man, Gucci's on some Birdman type of shit, bro. If you got it, bro, Gucci has let so many artists go in the past. Like, right before they blew up, where Gucci could have made the most money possible off of these dudes, he just let them leave the label. Young Thug, Gucci was locked up while Young Thug was blowing up. He let him go to 300 ENT. The Migos, Gucci basically discovered the Migos, signed in the 1017. The Migos was offered a deal. He let the Migos go, right? I think he also had the chance to sign Young Dolph, but Young Dolph chose to stay independent. But Young Dolph was still affiliated with 1017. So Gucci's at a point in his career right now where he don't got too many people left on the label, right? Rest in peace to Big Scar. Big Scar was a really dope artist. Pooh Shiesty, who's his best artist he got right now. He's still there. Hood Rich Palawan used to be signed to 1017, but Hood Rich Palawan felt like he was making more money independent than signing with Gucci. Now, he did have the biggest song of his career, That Money Go Where I Go, Smoking on Gelato, Bad Bitchy from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, he dropped that song while he was with 1017. You feel me? And I think he put Gucci on the remix. But after that, you know, he wasn't really seeing no money from his music. So he asked Gucci to let him out the deal. And Gucci let Hood Rich Palawan out the deal, man. So, listen, bruh. I hope that Foogiano, you know, sticks with Gucci and just finishes his deal, because I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see no craziness happen, man. We already had the Pooh Shiesty situation. It'll be dope to see Foogiano just come out, drop music. You know what I'm saying? Can Foogiano drop a First Day Out record that can be as big as Pooh Shiesty? What do y'all think about that? Because 1017 and Gucci got a lot of buzz around them right now. If Foogiano can come out and drop a song and it's just as good as Pooh Shiesty's FDO, what happens after that? You know what I'm saying? Does Foogiano stick with Gucci, or does he do the same thing Pooh Shiesty did and try to get out of the deal because he don't want to be signed to a rat? Because it's just weird, bro. Like, if you a street rapper and you known for following the street code and you sign to somebody that told on somebody, it don't even sound right? Now, me being a civilian, it's business at the end of the day. Like, business is business. Like, a lot of people don't understand that the streets and the music business, two different things, bro. You can't carry the same mentality that you have in the hood and in the streets into the music business. It just don't work that way. And that's why so many dudes crash out and throw their life away, bruh. So hopefully Foogiano, who just did 5 years, hopefully, you know, he can realize, you know what? It's business at the end of the day. Gucci signed me. Gucci gave me an opportunity. Let me go ahead and take advantage of this and just try to put out the best music possible. And let me finish my deal with Gucci. And then after that, you can decide whether you want to sign with somebody else or not. So that's my thoughts on this situation. So with that being said, let me know what y'all think about this. It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button so we can get this video going viral. And most importantly, let me know what y'all boys think about this in the comment section. I'm out.